All eyes on one man. He's been in terrific form, as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Barcelona, and they take on Levante.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And now the starting 11 for Levante.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Perfect tackle. He's in here. Has a go. And there it is. The breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Koundé. Gabi. Barca maintain possession, advantage. And that was a very fine read. Juan Cruz. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Pulls it back. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. Barca regaining possession. Lucas Hernandez. And Torres on the ball. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Dedic. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And will it be the leveller? Well, what can you say? A gilt-edged opportunity to level it.
Well, they have to score there. That was a great opportunity to equalise.
They've regained possession. Rafinha. And Torres on the ball. Good tackle, taken away. Oh, nice ball. And he's made headway. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And the ball is moving once more, and not enough went to plan for Barca in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. And they're making a change. Well, showing good vision. Could be threatening. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Barcelona, and they'll be up against Osasuna.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Well, attacking possibilities. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Could be a chance to break here. Gavi. Torres. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. And intercepting it. And continues his run. Far from a smooth challenge. Will the referee produce a card? Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Abase has it. Space afforded him. Can't miss, surely. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Koundé. Here's Hernandez. They're not giving their opponents any time to breathe. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Levante, and they'll be facing Mallorca. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Now, in the dying embers of the game, it looks as though the visitors have done enough. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back. They just need to see this through now.
And passing it through, looking for the angle. Able to get his body in the way. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. And the ball is loose. And clearing it away. Might be a chance to break. He'll have a go here.
És
and
gól!
He finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Ott a gól, üres kapura. Baba törne MDD-be talál.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
És a Barszát is elvertük 2-0-ra.
The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders for me, just not good enough.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
And welcome to the Estadio Ciudad de Valencia with its capacity of 26,000. It dates back to 1969. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Levante, and will he find the net? And a decent save, full credit. Now sending it in. Struggling to get it away. And a fine stop. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Abate. Cantero. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Well, for Levante, it really was a fine performance and a magnificent result in the last game against Barcelona. What do you expect this time, Stuart?
Well, their 2-0 win was an excellent all-round display, particularly the way they won the ball back. Today, I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight, though.
Right, something has happened at the Estadio de Gran Canaria. So without further ado, it's over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 20 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Rayo. Released it nicely. Can he play it in? And not cleared away properly. Danger averted for now. Superb block. Interception to snuff out the danger. Crossing possibilities. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Nastasic. Well, he's won the ball. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Mele. On the ball, Chavez. A struggle for Levante to keep it. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Well, there it is. That's going to bring to an end the first half here at the Estadio Ciudad de Valencia. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Nicely timed tackle. Mele. In possession, Matija Nastasic. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And a change to the scoreline in the Osasuna game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
Yep, it's a goal for Barcelona. They've scored the opener with 50 minutes played. I don't know what...
Oh no, what a chance this is! Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Clearance needed to be better. Firing it towards goal. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. So making the substitution now. Well, the danger is still there. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Rayo. Pablo Maffeo. Darder. Undav. This is looking threatening. And a very good challenge. Well, sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alex. To clarify, Barcelona did find the net in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Pretty simple for the keeper. Darder. Nastasic. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And they know they need to stop him. Has the strength to hang on to it. Cuts it back. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And they're making a change. Now sending it in. Danger still on. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Pablo Maffeo being pressed and pressed high. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Abase has it. Credit to them for winning back possession. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it.
All eyes on one man. He's been in terrific form, as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. What might we see today, Stuart? He must finish! Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. This looks interesting. A good and fair challenge. This is the lineup for the home team. Antonio Rudiger plays with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. Lorenzo Pellegrini plays alongside Brian Cristante in central midfield. And it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And now the starting 11 for Levante.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, which looks a little bit defensive to me. It certainly means they won't be able to press their opponents too high up the field. And again, that might be a problem for them.
Can he put it away? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And what about the finish? With such control and technique, that could have gone anywhere, but not with his skill. It's a great goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Nikola Zalewski. And he was in the right place to intercept. And the referee blows for a foul. Jimenez. Close. On the ball, Joao Felix. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Dybala. Pellegrini. He'll try his luck here. And the keeper more than equal to the task. They are a goal down, but perhaps a chance to create something from this corner. Pellegrini. They could level it. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. So, a level contest. 1-1. Ahmed Bellacocha. Abate. Real chance. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. So there we have it. 2-1. Nikola Zalewski. Ndika. The switch of play now. Joao Felix. Dybala really is obsessed with taking the game to the opposition, but can they produce from here? Must be. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Clean challenge. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And still dangerous. And quick thinking defensively. Happy to take on the shot. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 59 minutes gone.
Thanks as always, Alex. The cross is on. Well, simple for the keeper. Abate. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. So a personnel change then. magnificent goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Levante, and they take on Rayo Vallecano. And in with a real chance. Still alive, and a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. To give them the advantage. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Just 10 minutes to go. Ndika. Oh, they have it again. Can he put them in front? Tremendous defending to stonewall him.
Well, these players must be motivated. The crowd have been great. Can they now get the winner?
On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Determined defending. The referee has decided there will be just one. Oh, this could decide it. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
We simply have to focus on this man. He's been in terrific form, as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Hello, this should be an enticing prospect. Welcome to the Estadio de Vallecas. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Rayo Vallecano, and they take on Levante. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Well, the fans want to see a shot. Well, it was a superb effort, and so near, Stuart.
Well, it just opened up for him, didn't it? Right to take the shot on, and it was a decent attempt.
Well, based on the way the visitors defend with such authority and excellence, they're going to be very hard to break down, you just feel, Stuart.
Well, their defensive game plan is second to none this season, and that comes down to the coach and his work on the training field.
And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Montiel. It's with Lopez. Agume. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Montiel deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, a joy to watch. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Plays it back. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And there's the delivery. Clearing it away. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Garcia. It's with Lopez. Perfect challenge. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, could be a chance. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. It'll be a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Clearance needed to be better. Shot from long range. Oh, he saved it well. It might still be problematic. Brilliantly blocked. Under a fair bit of pressure. De Frutos. And so there it is. The first half is in the history books now here at the Estadio de Vallecas. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Good tackle taken away. Garcia. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Rayo Vallecano.
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
Couldn't grab hold of it. And he did what he had to do defensively. Into the advanced position. And passing it through. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. De Frutos. And he's beaten him here. Ahmed Benakochap. Abate. Abate has it. Unable to keep the ball. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Superbly read and executed. Into the final 20 minutes. A more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Levante.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. De Frutos. Nicely timed tackle. Abate. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Can he find the net? And what a magical save it was! Well, they've decided to make a change. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the problem not completely solved. And that will be a corner. Not all that convincing defensively. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance.
The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment. That's what today is all about. A meeting of two talented sides ready to go at it in front of a capacity crowd. Not to mention the eyes of the wider football world. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Hungary, and they take on Sweden.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Isak. Nice weight on the pass. Great opportunity. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with three at the back, two central midfield players and two wing-backs. But the two behind the centre forward will be key today. They need to play well, that's for sure.
Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And a poor ball. And he has options available. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Here's the starting 11 for Sweden.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield...
Oh, a superb save. Might work out. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Well, no stopping him. Crossing possibilities. Chance maybe. Roland Shalai. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Couldn't quite hang on. And the attack fizzling out. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Now he must favour the cross. And quick thinking defensively. And it's with Isak. Well, a poor ball and easy for the keeper. Abase has it. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Gives it a go. Nicely saved.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
It might be. Terrific block. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Angles it back. And still danger here. Magnificent defending. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Excellent block. Well, well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
And it's with Isak. And snuffing out the danger.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their...
Can they convert? And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Gabriel Gudmundsson. And that is a below-par pass. Victor Gyökeres. Isak! Well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that should have been his second, but you can see another one coming. He's playing so well here.
Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Couldn't grab hold of it. Danger averted for now.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Smith on the ball. Victor Claesson. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Genuine chance. Still could be dangerous. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Hungary couldn't keep the ball. Victor Claesson. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? But nothing comes of it. Now counter-attacking possibilities. This could finish it! Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. And the final whistle is sounded, and victory for Hungary. Stuart, sum up their performance for us.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
Mindjárt folytatjuk az adást. Pörög tovább a game, nem állunk meg. Muszáj bejutni a bajnokok ligájába.